All right, here we go. This is not a problem from your book, but I'm going to do it anyway just because I think it's a good problem to do. And it's a good introduction problem to the idea of probabilities without having to write out the whole binomial expansion. So here we go. We've got an archer who hits the target 90% of the time. If he fires 5 arrows, what is the probability that he will do each of these things? All right, so we know that there are going to be 5 shots. Okay. We know that the probability of hitting the target, yeah, hit, I guess I only needed 1 T. Hit can be with 2 T's as well. Hitting, I meant to write that, but anyway, probability would be 0.9. And then, of course, that means the probability of not hitting would be 0.1. And so let's go ahead and consider then the best way to do this. So, what are the different probabilities? Well, he could have 5 hits, he could have 4 hits, he could have 3 hits. This will help us a little bit later. Do you have to do this part of it? No, but it's helpful to recognize the different possibilities. So what we're going to do is first let's look at hitting the target 2 times. So if I want to hit the target 2 times, this is the one that I want. So I want a specific situation. So if I use the calculator, I'm going to go binom PDF probability of a specific position. There are 5 attempts. The probability of my desired is to hit it 9 times, and I want 2 of them. And so if we go straight to our calculator, we go binom PDF. Oh, it's got a CDF right now, so I'm going to have to go into the, let's clear, and let's go into the distribution. And we want alpha A, which is the binom PDF, and so then I can go 5, comma, 0.9, comma, 2, and then push enter, and that tells me the probability of hitting exactly the target 2 times. Now this is a pretty low probability, but that's what we expect because he's hitting the target so often. The probability of him hitting it only 2 times is relatively small, right? So we've got that. Oh, sorry, I need another 0 in there, don't I? We'll add another 0. There we go. All right, so let's go to letter B. This was letter A. Letter B says he will hit the target at most 3 times. So that means he could hit it. Let's do B in blue because blue starts with B. This, and this. So at most 3. So I don't want the 4 or the 5. Okay, I want to add up all the others to show that at most he's hitting it 3 times. So this time I need to add up a bunch of pieces. Now you could do binom PDF 4 times and then add it together. But yes, that is time consuming. So we're going to go binom CDF to add them together. And so again, I still have 5 shots. The probability of hitting it is 9. Now I want to add up 0, 1, 2, and 3 hits. So that means I'm going to put 3, which will add up all the possibilities up to 3. And so then I'm ready. So we're going to go second vars to get the distribution. It's alpha B for the CDF. And so then I can type in 5, 0.9, and 3. And I get a slightly higher probability, which is 0.0815. Now, it's still a pretty low probability, but what do you expect? He hits it 90% of the time. So, I mean, even that first shot takes out 90% of your probabilities, right? The second shot, well, that's probably going to hit as well. So most of the time, you are going to hit it almost every time. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and look at letter C now. He will hit he will miss at least once. So which ones show that he misses at least once? Well, this shows that he misses 5 times, so that's at least once. 4 misses, 3 misses, 2 misses, and this is missing at least once. So this is the only time that he doesn't miss at least once. So you have a couple of options again. One option would be to do binom CDF. And again, if I look at the H's, the hits, I can add up from 0 to 4 hits. right? Those are all the green ones here. And so I could do that, 5, comma, 0.9, comma, 4. And I know you're saying, but it says he's going to miss it. The probability of missing is 0.1, Mr. Bauer. And yes, I understand that, but I only want a specific, this situation here. If I'm looking at the cumulative, I need to add up all of these where he misses more than once. Okay, so that would be the cumulative of all these hits, right? And so you could do it that way, and you will see that we will get binomial CDF, and we will go 5 attempts, 0.9 hits, 4, and we go enter, and we get 0.409. I guess 0.410 would be a little bit better. So we'll do that, 410. Okay, now the other way that you could have done this, obviously, is to calculate the probability of hitting 5 times in a row. Because if he hits 5 times in a row, then he didn't miss at least once. So let's calculate that. So now we're looking for a specific probability. So I'm going to go second distribution. And so I'm going to go alpha A because I want a specific probability. So 5. And then I'm going to consider hitting it 5 times. And if I hit it 5 times, the probability is 0.590. So this is 5 hits. And so I would then subtract that from 1. 1 minus 0.590 equals 0.410. So again, you can get it that way. Obviously, this was the easiest one to think about 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits being missing 1 time or more. But you can obviously do it that way as well. Okay, let's go in and we will do one more. So let's find another color here. Let's go with purple. I haven't done purple. So let's go D. That is not purple. Why is it not purpling? I do not know. Purple, purple, purple. Color and thickness. Oh, it's because I need to go to the review. There we go. No, that's not it either. Oh well. I give up. I don't know how to make it purple. Okay, well, we'll just go with, well, I got gray here. Let's do gray. We need another color. There we go, D. All right, I'll figure it out later, or somebody will tell me in class. He will miss more than twice. So which situations show that he misses more than twice? Well, this shows 5 misses. This shows 4 misses. This shows 3 misses. This shows 2. Is 2 misses more than twice? No. So what I need is these 3. And so again, the easiest way, even though it's talking about missing, the easiest way to do this is to do binomial CDF. You could do PDF and add up those pieces individual, right, to show the ones where he's missing more than twice. Or you could look at it in some other way. But there's lots of ways to do this. But the easiest way is to add up the ones where he misses more than twice by looking at the times where he's hitting it often enough. So 5 times 0.9, because I'm looking at 0 hits, 1 hits, or 2 hits. So if I do the CDF, that will add up all the way up to 2 hits. And so 5, 0.9, and 2. And that's almost like what I did in the first one, right? But that was just a specific situation. So this one I actually want to add them up. So let's go binomial CDF, and I'm going to use 0.9 again, and I'm going to add up to the second one. And so there we go, 0.00856. So there you go. That is the problem of the archer. I'll put one more up. The last one will be a problem that students usually find difficult from the homework. So if you get stuck, go ahead and check it out.